In this video, we're taking a look at the revolutionary trains Class 66 in Colas livery. Roll the intros. Hello YouTubers and welcome back to Chelmswood Junction. I'm Peter. As the title suggests, and as you can see from the thumbnails, I went to the International Engage show at the Warwick Event Centre at the weekend, and I was rather a bit naughty. Got talking to Simon at Revolutionary Trains about their new Class 66, and yet I picked one up. This is a DCC sound version. You can get them DCC ready. I don't think they're DCC fitted, so it's either DCC sound or DCC ready. But on the DCC ready, on the blanking plug, which is easily accessible via a roof section that you can take off, there's a lot of dip switches that you can use, the lighting suite that's on board this rather impressive unit. I'm not going to waffle on, guys. I'm just going to cut to the chase. We're going to straight away get onto the counter, have a look at it in the box. We'll unbox it and we'll have a look at it running. I'm not going to do my usual thing and go through every single individual sound because there's a lot, and I mean a lot. Now, a lot of you know that I use the ECOS ESU command station, and even the ECOS has only got enough functions for this. This little train has got a lot of functions. So I'm going to spin the camera around, guys, and we'll have a decent look at it. So here it is, guys, the Revolutionary Trains Engage 1 in 1/448 scale Class 66 diesel locomotive, and I've got it in the Colas rail. Now, straight away, the packaging is absolutely beautiful. I cannot fault. If you want to know the product codes, there it is. It is RT-N66-CO-848 DCC sound. You've got the lovely Revolutionary Trains logo there, and again a bit of the Revolutionary Trains scale, what the class is, and a beautiful picture of the actual locos in service and on the main line. Outside packaging, absolutely brilliant, can't fault it. So we'll open it up. So we'll start with this one here, and I'm just going to zoom out a bit, guys. So let me just pause the camera, guys, a minute. I had to zoom out a bit, guys, because this is the exploded diagram section with all the numbers for all the parts that you are ever going to need for this loco. It's only on the one side. So that is that one, which is, then you get this one. Basically, it's the usual instructions, how to get it started, if it's a DCC ready one. Warranty is always there, which I think is 12 months, I believe. And if you're DCC ready, there you go. That's how you remove the body section, and it tells you there on what the dip switches do and where they're located, and they're literally just located on the underside of the roof. And like I said, guys, this one has got absolutely loads and loads of functions. Goes right the way up to function 31. all I'm going to say, Revolution trains, absolutely spot on. Would any of us use all these functions? I don't think so. But, you know, we'll use some of them. But I'm not going to go through them, guys, because we'll be here all day. But what I'm going to do is, that's the instruction manual. And all I'm going to say is, very well put out, very well designed, very worded, easily worded, very easy to understand, can't go wrong. This is my first ever train from Revolution Trains, and Simon at Revolution Trains said I wouldn't be disappointed, and a friend of mine, Ben from Stafford's station on YouTube and Facebook, he also said, Peter, you would not be disappointed, and I can safely say I am not. So you get a couple of packets of add-on bits, so you can change the front if you want. There's only one coupling to the rear, but you can change it and put a coupling on the back on the other end if you wished. That's in one of the bags, and the other bag is, I believe, there you go, there is the blanking plate, and there you can see the dip switches if you are DCC ready, guys, or DC only. There are your dip switches for all your lighting functions, and I think it's a Next 18 decoder, I believe, but mine's a DCC sound, so I don't have to worry about that. But that's the little bits of packaging. Let's get to the main event, shall we? So, lovely piece of foam to protect the loco in transit, and a nice big piece of foam again to protect it in transit. And let's get the paper out, he says, and let's whip her out. Right, what I'm going to do is, guys, I'm going to quickly pause the camera and come back to you. And there she is, in her absolute all glory. Absolutely beautiful modelling and detail. There are quite a few. There's like separately hand fitted handrails. Ladders are picked out quite nicely. The fuel tank is beautifully picked out. The battery boxes, there's all the piping and sand pipes and brake pipes. I mean, this loco is absolutely packed full of detail. It is absolutely, so as I said, you've got the coupling on one end there, guys, and this end hasn't got a coupling, and I believe to fit a new coupling, I think you might just have to take that one off and to put the NEM pocket in, but I'm not going to bother with that because I'm happy with the way the loco is. It's all wheel pickup, so you've got electrical conduct on every single wheel, and I believe it is also powered on all the wheels as well. From what I can feel running my finger like that, I can feel that there's resistance on all of them, so I think it's all-wheel drive as well. The speaker isn't directed down from the fuel tanks, but Simon was telling me that the actual speaker is housed in there. And when I put it on the track in a minute, guys, you'll hear the sound. And as you can see, easy to oil up as well. Absolutely stunning loco. I'm not going to waffle on anymore, guys. Let's get down to track level and let's hear it go. So there's the loco on the rails, guys, and this is the first time that I've actually properly joined up my two pieces of fiddle guard boards. So tonight they're having a bit of a test as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to run you through some of the sound functions that I don't think need the sound to be on. So You've got a coupler and buffer nut. You've got an AWS. He says. Whether or not that works on, I do believe that might work when you start the loco up. You've got flange squeal, which is obviously when the loco is moving. Rail joint clacking, again that's when the loco is moving. You've got sanding valves, which is 25. Which is an interesting one. Number 20, let me find that one. Good old fashioned guards whistle, which you've got quite a few different ones there. F18 is a playable horn. Let me go to the next one. Hold on, bear me 2 seconds, guys. Number 16 is the driver going in and out the door. Number 15 is Spirex valves. Got another horn there that's playable. Just trying to find anything else. We've got the cooler group, which works obviously when the engine is running. You've got brake functions on here. You've got number 10. Where's number 10? Let me find it. Just trying to find some of the functions going. I'm just literally getting used to this one myself. Where's the let me just wonder if there is. No, that's not that one. Is it that one? So you've got the hazard lights there, guys, which is quite an interesting function. You can have the parking lights on if you want to. It also has day lights and night lights. So I think that's the night lights, I believe. Oh no, these are the marker lights for shunt mode. Sorry, I do apologise. So they're the marker lights for shunt modes. And if I put the main lights on, there's your day running lights, and I'm trying to find. Bear me 2 seconds, guys. So if I turn on the night lights, you'll see the marker light has come off and it's moved itself. But without further ado, I will fire it up. As you can hear, absolutely lovely start-up function. Unfortunately on this one there is no function for warm engine start, cold engine start, failed start. I don't think there is. Let me just check the notes. Let me just check the notes. Bear me 2 seconds, guys. Note 1. Right, sorry, I haven't read the instructions properly. Pressing the trigger once, on once, it does a warm start. Twice triggers a failed start. 3 times triggers cold start. So what I'll do is I'll shut it down. So I'll activate a failed start. Well, that should have done a failed start, but we'll try it 3 times, see what happens. I think there was a bit of a difference, but I'm not 100% sure. That's something that obviously you could possibly play around with if you've got one of your own. But we'll get the loco started up. Now this is running on light engine mode at the moment. If I activate function 5, this is heavy. I've just cranked it to full whack, to full speeds. As you see guys, it is absolutely brilliant. Oh, would help if I turn the marker lights on as well. Got to turn the marker lights on. It's a function that you have to press if you want it on, so if you don't want them on, if you pull in the train, you turn them off. Or if it's a light engine, you can turn them on. And when you turn the direction, obviously just swaps direction. And also, you have a cab light, which if you change it, switch direction, it changes, and when you pull away, it automatically dims. And once the train stops, the light comes back on if you haven't turned it off. So I'm just going to do a quick shutdown and we'll do a conclusion. There we go. Hope you've enjoyed this little video, guys, of the new edition Revolution Trains Class 66 in Colas livery in DCC sound. As you heard, absolutely brilliant sound file. Like I said, there are so many functions on there. We could be here for at least half an hour going through those, especially with a lot of them being speed dependent, etc. So I wasn't going to sit here and bore you with all of those because it just wouldn't be fair. And not only that, it would spoil it if you guys do decide to pick up one of these for yourselves. Would I recommend one of these Revolutionary Trains Class 66s? Oh, hell yeah. Simon from Revolution Trains, if you are watching this, absolutely thank you ever so much for taking your time talking to me about this on Saturday and putting my mind at rest, because I have got a pre-order in with Revolution Trains for their up and coming Class 180 Adelante, which hopefully should be out at the beginning of next year. Fingers crossed. I've been waiting quite a few years for this item. And again, this one's going to be DCC sound. If it's anything like this one, oh boy, I cannot wait till next year. Thanks to the guys at Rainbow Railways, where I purchased this on Saturday at the International Engage show. They did have a bit of discount off at the show for this loco, and I think I saved about £15 at the time. So what I paid for this loco, absolute bargain, especially for the amount of sound, for the sound file on there and the amount of functions on there. If you've got a handheld controller, good luck. That's all I'm gonna say, because there are a lot of functions on this, guys. I think I said about 30, I think. Would I recommend this? Oh hell yeah, definitely, guys. If you're looking for a Class 66 for your fleet, these are the guys to go to. I was looking at the Dapol versions. I was looking at the Graham Farish versions. Yeah, I think this one's kind of blown them out of the water. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to waffle anymore, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please, as always, smash that like button down below. You know I don't do any editing. If you've got any questions or comments on this loco or about Revolution Trains or the Class 66, anything like that, please ask down below and put any comments in down below, and I will answer them if I can. If you're a subscriber, mate, great big thumbs up. Thank you for staying with me, and welcome to all the new people that have just joined recently. Hope that you're enjoying the content so far, and I hope that you enjoy future content. If you want to become a subscriber, you know how it works, guys. Just smash that subscribe button, click on the bell icon, select on all, and then you'll get notified of every video I publish in the future. Enough waffling on, guys. Until the next time, look after yourselves, protect your loved ones, but above all, happy modelling, and bye-bye from Chelmswood Junction.